Well, welcome back folks. It's been a long time since I've been out on the boat, and I'm glad to be out. The boat's all done, all the maintenance. I've done a bit of videoing, check it out if you're into that sort of stuff. I've done the cutlass bearing, shut-off seal, yeah, a load of other bits and pieces. So yeah, fishing today. Plaice fishing is my club competition for Plaice. So the wind is southeasterly, force 4. I don't like an easterly, I just don't like it. And you can probably see that I'm rocking and rolling a little bit here. But we're in it, let's see what happens. Hopefully it pans out for me. I'm in Halen Bay. Typically, I end up with one decent place per season between sort of 2.5 and about 4. Hopefully today will be the day. And for once in my life as well, I've got my net out. For you who watch my channel regularly know that I'm a nightmare for getting my net and leaving it underneath the hatch. So for once, I've got it sorted. Let's just hope the Plaice play ball way. And yeah, let's get to it. Oh, rig wise. So I'm using running ledger, spoon with a wishbone, and green and orange beads, if I remember rightly. And the other rig, I'm just using a single Ralto spoon with a single hook and a few beads as well. I'm just going to see what happens. I'm chucking them up tide, letting them trot round. If you're Plaice fishing, Plaice love the old movement, they really do. So whack one up tide, let it trot round, and sometimes that picks out a place. So yeah, let's see if we can get one for you. So far, just one dogfish, but I've got another fish on by the feel of it. And here we go. Is it going to be another dogger? Of course it is. Of course it is. There we go. Good old dogfish. Oh, it's a lovely one. There we go. Beats the blank, but not quite what we're after yet. Anyway, let's get it back. Well, the old fishing's gone really quiet. I've had a few dogs, but no Plaice. So I've gone over to the old float, and hopefully that will pick something up. I'm letting it drift along, and yeah, cover a bit more ground, and you never know, do you? Never know what's going to happen. Maybe this would work more so than what I'm static baiting at the moment. And I don't think you can see over there, Dan over there in the distance, he's been drifting all day, and he's had a few Plaice and a flounder, he tells me, so happy days. I've chose to stay on the anchor at the moment and just using the float, and just one spoon and a running ledger on the other. And I'm still confident. I know this place, it don't normally start giving loads of bites until that west tide starts. We're now on the east tide, and just waiting for the west tide to start. Well, made a bit of a tap on the left hand rod here, so let's see what's occurring. We've had a bit of, I don't know if you can see this actually, a bit of fog bank coming through every now and again. And hello, is there weight? There's weight there. Yeah, there's a bite. There we go. I reckon it's going to be a dogger. Even on the radio, a lot of people are getting a lot of dogs, and this looks like I'm going to be one of them as well. Yeah, never fails. Let's get it T-barred off and away. I've been having a bit of a bite on this one, and it don't look like a dogfish, that's for sure. Here we go. It's right at the bottom of the boat and all this. Feels like a bream. Oh no, hello, it's a bass. There we go. Just a small bass. Right on the side of the old mouth, so that's happy days. Let's get him away. Gone. Well, that fish on. And do you know what? I reckon this might be a smooth hound, you know. I've got a little bit of peeler crab on at the moment, and I reckon this is what it is. It's certainly putting a bend in it. I've got the drag set as well. And as usual, I'm sorting out the other rod, and this rod's bending right over. I didn't even see it. But it's going up tide now. Yeah, this has definitely got to be a smooth hound. I've got size 4 hooks on and 20-pound amnesia line, so let's see if we can bag this. I reckon it's going to go for a dive in a minute. And it is a smooth hound, as I thought. Let's get the net out. It's not a bad sized one either. I'll tell you what, that's a decent size, that is. It's a decent size. I'll get it out in the net and I'll give you a show. Caught up in the net now. And there we go. Come on the crab, what I was to expect, to be fair. I suppose that's the problem with using peeler crab when you're going for place fishing. You may pick up one of these, but I'll tell you what, this is a decent size smoothie actually, to be fair. Anyway, there we go. Happy days. Wow, getting a few nibbly bites here and there now. It's picking up, but they're only small bites and I'm missing them. So I don't know if there's a few whiting around, maybe. Maybe even some small bream, who knows. But I'm not picking them up, and I'm not picking up Plaice either at the moment. It's pretty dire at the moment. It's not great, not what we're after, especially when you're in a competition. But we'll keep plugging away and see what we can pull out. I'm pretty confident that I will pick something up before the Danny's out, and now I've got a bite on this one again. Here we go. Oh no, missed it. Missed it. Let's see if it comes back. No, not the beat. Well, I've had a little move. It just wasn't happening at all where I was. So I've moved to my old faithful, and hopefully we'll bag one out now. I'm on the last of the sort of depth. I've got a couple of hours to go, and then I'm gonna have to go in. So hopefully we'll pull a place out here. The biggest I've heard so far is 13 ounces on the competition. Just what I've heard. You know, it could be a bigger one out there if someone's not saying that much. But anyway, let's see what happens. Hopefully I can beat 13 ounces. Well, folks, the old trusty spot, it produced. There we go. Lovely little place, sorry. And there we go. Not the biggest, just a bit bigger than palm of my hand. I'm guessing a sort of half a pound, 3/4. But there we go. Happy days. And that comes to the crab, which I suspected was probably what thought might sort of produce one, if anything, is the crab. So more crabbers going on. Happy days. Anyway, let's get this back, this little fella, to go to a nice 3 or 4 pounder, eh? I'm getting a few taps again on this one now, and it's the wishbone. So let's see if there's anything there. It's a bit of weight. It's a good sign. No, nothing this time. That tide's really pulling. That's why I felt a bit weighty, but hey ho. Something's been having a nibble at it. That's a look, sure. There we go. Good old wishbone. Absolutely superb rig that is. Absolutely superb. Well, I've had one knocking on this rod, and hopefully we might have another place. There's a little bit of weight to it. There is some nice weight on it actually. I've got the drag set, and I don't want to. Could be a dogfish actually. It's not. I don't know. It's yes. Is it? Oh no, it's a nice place actually. It is a nice place. So there we go. It's coming in. Let's get the net. There we go, we've got it. Back of the net, as they say. Happy days. That's a bit bigger. Let's give you a quick show. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. That is a bit more like it. Nice and fat as well. Happy days. Look at that, brilliant. Hopefully that could be a winner. You never know. Anyway, it's on the crab again. Clearly the crab is working. So I'll get this unhooked and see if we can get another one out. Well, that's it, end of the session. I'm going to head back in now and weigh in the place, and hopefully I have got a position in the comp, which would be really good. It's been hard work, to be fair, fishing wise, but it's that southeast. I just hate east in any forecast. But I managed to plenty of dogs, a couple of smooth hounds, and finally ended up with 2 Plaice. And oh, I did catch that bass as well, actually, only a small bass. But yeah, it was nice to be out. First time out since I've got the boat all done up. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Shame the forecast one a bit better, really. It's been quite lumpy, but that's the way it is. That's the way it is. So hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget, always, well, if you don't mind, is subscribe to the channel if you're a regular watcher. It really does help out. It's absolutely free, and yeah, And also, any comments, any good ideas or changes of rigs or anything like that, or I'm all up for it. I'm all up for other people's knowledge. Give it a try. It may work down this neck of the woods. So see you next time.